So today is one of those easy to remember the bad news kind of days. I got a letter from Becky, and now I got conjunctivitis, and I think there's a lot of smoke in the air from the Canadian wildfires, and my sinuses are like, my headache is like. So, and then there was a lot of disruption of my sleep. Living a lifestyle in which just as soon as I just start going. Somebody smacks me on the head. Exactly. Night after night after night after night after night after night after night. Smacks me on the back with a cattle prod. It's changed the nature of my brain. When I was dead on the floor, I was told that I was given something that I should be using to protect myself and not to harm myself. That I have this capacity to project my rage and generate events, but it was better if I focused on dividing things up into different piles. I wasn't going to be able to know all the different differentiations, and he didn't elaborate because he wanted me to talk with a specific individual who I'm being, cultivated to match. But after that discussion, I came back with the idea of fives when he let me think about this after menopause. It's the five elements, and sometimes we even break it. I think sometimes I'm even breaking it into sevens. But fives, yeah, is supported by a lot of literature. Seven is mentioned in some literature. So, you break it into the five elements. It's Shitty crown. It's, the five Dhyani Buddhas. When he's worn down to nothing, he's waiting and waiting and waiting, and you just say, oh, Shitty will be there for me later. Shitty will be there for me later. But everything erodes in time. He's a Bodhisattva, not a Buddha. But the Buddhas are on his crown, and they're the five Dhyani Buddhas. And if you go out through them, you go out, your fire goes in one direction, your wind goes in another direction, your water goes in another direction, your earth goes in another direction, your space goes in another direction. But I can take those from people here when they're what's called beyond the pale. We all project a screen. We have a screen in front of us that is set by a variety of different factors, and sometimes people's faces are smashed against it, and we see the outlines of them on there. But then they fade back off. And whatever's there, so you look around, okay, that's recognizably human, oh, I don't recognize that, I'm going to get my fire from over here.